Now to the story of the Irish asylums named for Mary Magdalene, traditionally thought to be the repentant prostitute in the Gospel of St. Luke. These asylums, which forced thousands of young women into slave labor, are a dark chapter in the history of the Catholic Church. The last one closed just 7 years ago, and ABC's Hilary Brown went to Ireland to meet some of the victims.
Two women walk through an abandoned convent in Southern Ireland, visiting the ghosts of their awful past.
So how would you escape from here? Like, no way. You were completely and utterly imprisoned.
Mary Norris and Sadie Williams were teenagers when they were locked up by the Catholic Church in Ireland's now notorious Magdalene laundries.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Recently exposed in a number of docudramas in Ireland and Britain, the laundries were a form of slavery. Young girls who got pregnant or who were just from broken homes were incarcerated and put to work in profit-making convent laundries to wash away their sins. They were forbidden to speak except to pray. They were given numbers instead of names.
We were the living dead. The living dead. And that's what we were. The living dead.
Mary was transferred from an orphanage to this convent at age 15 because she was disobedient. She did 2 years in what she calls an Irish gulag.
And how are you treated?
Not as a human being, not as a person, not as an individual, just part of a workforce, no more, no less.
Historical footage of these church-run labor camps, there was at least one in every city in Ireland, shows happy nuns and their happy inmates enjoying the sunshine. But Sadie says that in her 4 years of servitude, she never saw daylight. Her alleged sin was that her mother was unmarried.
So did they tell you why you were there?
No, I was never told. Never told. I was asked, but I was never told.
There have been no reparations or compensation from the Catholic Church of Ireland to the tens of thousands of women it used as slave labor. It hasn't even offered a formal apology. This bishop is one of the few churchmen in Ireland willing to comment on the scandal.
I don't have any doubt that there was maltreatment of certainly some of the people who went into these places, and certainly it is a source of pain and shame, really.
Yeah, the graves are around here now, Sadie.
Mary Norris campaigned to get a simple memorial built for the women who died in the convent where she was held. Some women spent their entire lives in these institutions. She says that she no longer hates the nuns who oppressed her.
If I hated them, they'd be still winning. They still have control over me. So I refuse to hate them. But I'm angry at them.
Mary and Sadie have made new and happy lives since their nightmare half a century ago. But the memory of their days in slavery will stay with them forever. Hilary Brown, ABC News, Cork, Ireland.
Peter Jennings will be back after this with more from Baghdad.